You're smart. You've made good decisions your whole life. You worked hard. You figured things out. You got here by being the person in the room who thinks before they act. So let me ask you something that might be uncomfortable. If you're so smart, why does your 40s still feel like something is quietly off? Maybe it's a restlessness you can't explain, a feeling that despite everything you've achieved, something important is slipping away. That feeling is not random. That feeling has a name. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Because the biggest mistake smart people make in their 40s is not what you think it is. Most people assume the biggest mistake is financial. Not saving enough. Bad investments. Others think it's health, ignoring the body, skipping the doctor. Some think it's relationships, taking people for granted. Those are mistakes, but they're not the mistake. The biggest mistake smart people make in their 40s is something far more subtle and far more dangerous. Because it's invisible. You can't see it happening. And by the time you feel it, years have already passed. Here it is. They keep optimizing the life they already have, instead of questioning whether it's the right life. Read that again. Smart people are exceptional at solving problems, fixing systems, improving processes, getting better results from the same inputs. So in their 40s, that's exactly what they do. They optimize. They push harder at work to earn more. They get more efficient with their schedule. They upgrade their home, their car, their lifestyle. They solve every problem in front of them. And they never stop to ask the one question that changes everything. Is this actually the life I want? Not the life you fell into. Not the life that made sense at 28. Not the life other people expected from you. The life you want. Here's why this mistake hits smart people the hardest. And it's actually because of your intelligence. Smart people are incredibly good at justifying their current path. You can build a logical argument for why everything you're doing makes sense. You can silence doubt with data. You can replace that quiet inner voice with a to-do list. Your intelligence becomes the very thing that keeps you trapped, because you're too good at convincing yourself that everything is fine. Meanwhile, something underneath keeps whispering that there's more, that something is missing, that this isn't quite it. And what do smart people do with that whisper? They get busier. They achieve more. They optimize harder. Anything to drown it out. Let me tell you what this mistake actually costs you. You spend your highest energy decade building someone else's dream. You reach 55 with every external marker of success and feel completely empty inside. You realize the ladder you've been climbing was leaning against the wrong wall. You wake up one day and the people you love have grown up, moved on, or are gone. And the life you actually wanted, you never even started it. This is not a hypothetical. This is the story of millions of intelligent, hard-working, successful people who arrived at 60 and felt cheated, not by life, by themselves, because they were too smart to stop and too scared to ask the right question. So what do you actually do about it? 3 things. Simple, but not easy. 0-1 schedule. A quarterly life audit. Once every 3 months, block 2 hours. No phone, no distractions. Sit with yourself and answer 3 questions honestly. What am I doing that I actually want to keep doing? What am I doing only because I feel like I should? If I could redesign one area of my life starting today, what would it be? 0-2. Stop optimizing. Start questioning. The next time you catch yourself working harder at something, pause and ask, is this worth being the best at? Or am I just good at it? There is a massive difference between what you're capable of and what you actually want. Smart people confuse the two every single day. 03. Give the whisper a voice. That quiet feeling that something is off? Write it down. Every single time it shows up. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Just document it. Over 30 days, patterns will emerge, and those patterns are a map to the life you actually want to build. You didn't get to your 40s by being lazy or careless. You got here by being driven, disciplined, and deeply capable. And that's exactly why this is so important to hear. Your greatest risk is not failure. Your greatest risk is succeeding brilliantly at a life you never actually chose. The good news? You're still here, still watching, still asking questions. And that, right there, is the thing that separates people who just get older from people who actually grow wiser. It is not too late to ask the right question. Start today. If this hit home for you, hit that like button right now. It helps this video reach the people who need it most. Subscribe to Ageless Intelligence. Every week we bring you the truth about living smarter, sharper, and more intentionally after 40. And drop a comment below. Tell me honestly, have you been optimizing the wrong life? I read every single comment. See you in the next one.